This is the ARB Tire Repair Kit. Pretty simple and really high quality though. A lot of times the T-handles that you get in tire repair kits like this are not metal. This is pretty heavy duty cast steel. Got little set screws if you needed to replace either of the attachments on either like the reaming tool or the tool that actually sets the plug. Everything in here is what comes in the kit. I'm missing my Allen key though, a little Allen wrench to loosen these set screws. I'm not sure what I did with it, but I'm quickly going through what's in here. Needle nose pliers, little blades that you can cut off the excess actual tire plug after you've set the plug into the hole in the tire. Tire pressure checker, the two T-handles, they're 40. This little container is just some grease to lubricate either of the tools before using them. And this little accessory container, we've got some tire valves, some caps for your valve stems, a valve tool so you can remove the valve from the valve stem with this. This isn't going to work on all tires. A lot of times, a lot of new wheels and tires have tire pressure monitors with the actual metal version of this, but for older style basic tires, or if you're okay with removing the tire pressure sensor valve because maybe that's what's leaking, you could replace it with this. If you've never used a tire repair kit before, it's basically just this fibrous material with a ton of adhesive on it. You peel it, that's probably the hardest part, peeling it off of this plastic and then threading it through this open-ended needle. And then after finding the hole in the tire, you kind of ream the hole larger and smoother with this tool. So kind of just like pushing the tire, the hole in the tire to prepare it for setting the plug. And then once you've threaded this through the open end, and you push this into the hole in the tire with the little collar, push it down as you pull the handle out of the tire, and that keeps the patch in the tire kind of like U-shaped. I'm not going to take the actual plugs out of the plastic sleeve because it's too much of a mess. It's too much work if I'm actually putting it in a tire, but you would thread one of these plugs through the hole in this T-handle, and then after pushing that through the hole in the tire, then you set this, push this collar against as you pull the T-handle, and it basically flexes these. So what's left in the tire is this two ends, and then the small end coming out the tire to then eventually release out of this gap in the tool. And then in order for that to hold air, you have all that extra surface area back behind the puncture with all the adhesive keeping it from coming out. And then if you want, you can cut the excess back down below the tread. So you're not risking pushing the plug back into the hole. After you've plugged the hole and checked that it holds air, you obviously have to then re-inflate the tire to the correct pressure. This is just the gauge to check the pressure. There's no way to fit an air compressor in this kit, so you'll have to supplement the kit with an air compressor in order to actually finish an entire tire repair plug like this. The kit comes in this case, pretty low profile, easy to just keep like underneath your seat in your truck or your car. But like I said, I have not found a tire repair kit that's better quality and more durable than this ARB kit.